Ladies, gentlemen, back again with another video, and this is just going to be a commentary through a relatively good siege I had on Brock Estuary. Not everyone's favourite map by any means. On this map I feel like the main thing you want to do, of course, is protect A. If you lose castle, yeah, they get a bit of artillery. That's very irritating if you're running blue archers. And God, back when we were just in the seal system where we just had blue units, it was probably best to go and get B because you just annihilate everything, or castle. We're going to call it B because it's normally A and B. But yeah, you'd go and get that and then you'd burn everything. But luckily now we're on the purple units. That means less burning, that I am very grateful for. So we're just setting up here. I've got my halberdiers that are probably one of my favourite units in the game, purely just because they're so versatile. They're you know, if any situation you're in, you kind of can counter it in a way. Like if cav's charging you, you're good against cav, and if infantry's coming at you, you're still good against infantry. They're not like just a one-trick pony. That's nice. So like, for example, those berserkers going down behind me from the non-static brace is really, really nice. But I think I'm going to get overwhelmed here with berserkers and how much is coming into them. But still, lovely unit. Really, really nice. It's taken a bit. What are we? 35 kills to get those down. And now I'm just trying to avoid being killed by monks, because good God, they hit like a truck. But we'll bring ours out very shortly. So that's it for the halberdiers. I mean, they were never going to, not any unit's going to survive that push. So I was just feeling lucky that I got 35, 37 kills or whatever it was. And now we're just going to have a bit of fun being a dual blade. Just, you know, we're no longer assassins, we're AoE gods. So we're just going to keep going around the back of the stalwarts and trying to nail them with that, watching out for the dart scimitar because he is a dangerous boy. Going to give this guy a little ult, get him out of the game. See what we can. We missed him with the kick, and then probably get him back to back to throwing our darts. I think if I remember correctly, I was at this point I was like, I probably should get a unit soon. But at the moment we're just waiting for people to turn up to keep the A point under our grasp, but we seem to have fallen back. I know I wanted to escape there because if I get locked in, like you see the stalwarts where that other dual blade is now, if I would have got locked in there and that would have been game over. And I was trying to go 0 on this game, 0 deaths. That is always great. Nice little pick up there. It's funny with dual blades now. The kick is more damage than the ambush most of the time. So if you're going for that kill, you're actually better to go for a kick. I don't think we're gonna have this musket. He's a bit too slippy for me. So now we've secured the point. We've got a little back line of archers there that I don't think will last too long, but they're just keeping them set back, and it looks like we've got some palace guards and stuff on point. That's good. Now I'm going to run a bit of Forte Braccio. It's been a while since I picked these guys up, but when I do take them now, I never used to use it, but now I do. It's probably bad of me not to, but I really enjoy the F1 formation, the really wide formation where you have to manually brace it yourself. Really been enjoying that, just for like shoving on the point and just making it difficult for them to come in at any angle because it's so wide. But we'll be using that in a minute. We'll just start off with a little square to fit through that gap there. Pick up these serves and these Demi-Marii or whatever they're called from the pardon me, I'm ill at the moment. From the Gladiator season. Got to try and fit myself in there. We've got a lovely bit of coconut throwing going on. Really keeping those stalwarts at bay with my pointy fortibraccios, just making sure they don't push through. And then actually, oh god, that was nasty. Just turned himself into a kebab. And this is the point. I see the outriders at the back nailing my troops. So I'm just going to move them back, and I was like, yeah, I'll just spread them out so they can't come in this way. They've got to be funneled round the opposite way. And then, as I said, as a dual blades, you're literally just in, throw, back, and then assassinate, heal. It's sort of your rotation now. That's making me think potentially there is a play where I go, I don't know what I'm doing waiting around here, probably checking Discord or something. If there's a play where I go full agility just because I'm throwing so much, that we may try out next week on stream and see what we can do. And now we're sort of coming. We feel quite happy with where we've got to here. I'm just trying to pin this guy out between all his men. Pulls himself out of there, so it's an easy pickup. And now I see a big incoming. They've obviously grouped up and they're coming for the last ditch effort. That I don't blame them. Try and get this A out of the way. I'm not sure why they haven't just tried to extend time by going to castle, because I don't think any of us are at castle. But oh, and here we're against some Jang Justs. Oh, those things. If you don't have a shield, if you've got a shield, these things they don't do anything. But because we've got quite a lot of halberdiers and fortibraccios at the moment, those Jang Justs are worth putting in your warband. Just because if you don't have a shield, they will melt with their little daggers, melt things. That as if you used them during the blue part of this season, the blue unit part, you would realise how ridiculous they are. Okay, now it's time for the monks, my big boys. I'm in love with these monks. They are so good, and I think everyone. I don't know. I haven't found anyone that hates them yet. I don't even hate them from a facing them point of view though. Like, they don't feel bad to go against, but then you see how much damage they do, and you're like, how is this? Doesn't seem fair. And the hero killing, jeez, it's mad. And it looks like that we just pushed away their final attempt. So now it's just clearing up, get as many kills and hero kills, get that score racking up. Oh, monks are being a bit disobedient here, trying to push them in. There we go. There they all flood in, and boom. Beautiful job. And now I get very unfortunate here. I was going for the spear, but the longsword saved him. So, and that's that. That was a pretty good defense on a map that I really don't like. So I was pleased with that. 8 heroes and 154 units. Thanks for watching, guys.